All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of our State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone guide. Last episode, we went on a huge offensive. If you guys remember, we pushed tons and tons of play carts. We freed up this whole northern area here. We got some hearts that I wanted to loot out on our way down, but we only have 2 left. One is awake. Shouldn't be much left for that one, but we got this one here that's awake, enemy hostiles here, and then another play cart. So this is going to be our goal for today. I'm going to be showcasing a nice easy way to take out play carts with the biochem station. We've been kind of waiting on that the whole playthrough, but we finally did get it. But let's take a few minutes. Let's go empty out the rest of these play carts and then go from there. But I hope everybody's having a good day or night. Let me grab some fuel real quick. Now, as you guys know, the PTR update that I was talking about last episode is out. We are currently playing it on the channel right now and getting our butts kicked. It's a good time, though. It really is, with all the negative curveballs. We're seeing some really, really bad stuff we've never seen in this playthrough. So, yeah. It's been quite interesting. Still no black play card, though. I mean, at this point, while I'm recording this, I haven't had one.
Right now, we need help.
The Feral's actually gonna probably come all the way over here. I mean, if it does, it's all good. We got this whole open area. As you guys can see, there's not a whole lot of zombies here.
Shit, a feral.
We got the 1v1.
Take the headshot.
Just deal with them. Like I said, they run in a straight line. It makes them quite easy. Purple bloaters are back. High toxicity bloaters. Not really anything we need to worry about. It's not going to affect us all that much. Well, it depends on where the area is, I guess. If it spawns right over where I plan on clearing out hearts, that could definitely be a problem for us, but as of right now, we're good. All right, so our signal antenna is installed, which means I'm going to get that fuel outpost we were talking about here. So yeah, we're getting down to the wire on the play carts. Once you start doing those big offensives, you that's kind of how I do. I'll clear like 4 or 5 hearts, then go back through, loot them all. Some people like to loot as they're going. I mean, it just kind of all depends. I like to move really, really fast when I'm doing my play carts, so you know, I kind of just clear afterwards.
This is Lily Ritter from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place called Trumbull Valley. The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
I'm gonna loot out the rest of this heart up here. But sometimes, depending on my resources, I will go ahead and loot as I'm going. And that's just because sometimes you can get some really good resources from the play cart to help you take out another play cart. Especially when it comes to like stamina items and stuff. Play carts are one of the best ways to get stimulants. Right. So I gotta check where that curveball is. Is it just okay? So I think it's just all bloaters on the map. we're gonna take more damage from the gas. Ooh, we got a juggernaut right there. Smart thing would be just to leave. We might be okay. He's kind of far off. Yeah, he's far off. We're okay. We park over here, walk in, get the loot. We should be okay. If he would have aggroed to the car, we would have just left. It would not have been worth it. Not that he could hurt us in the building, because that's one thing you guys got to remember. Juggernauts can't go inside buildings like this.
That juggernaut looks extra freaky.
So, ooh, okay. But you don't want them to destroy your car.
Man, not sure if it's dead yet. Yeah, I'm good at this.
No, we're strangers, but I want to meet and make you an offer.
Surprised that didn't make enough noise to lure that jug in or over here. But yeah, you don't really got to worry about the jug hurting you. It's more or less hurting your car. He's aggroed now, so let's get out of here. We got the loot, so we can just go.
I'm running out of steam.
Survivor activity over here.
Welcome.
Dude's name is Shrimp.
Oh yeah, so smooth.
I forgot how much I like striking with the knockdown swing. You get that big knockdown swing there, and then you can just execute everybody. Killed my friend. Nah, dude. Sorry.
The rest of the world. One problem at a time, folks. One problem at a time.
Entiendo. Hasta luego.
Later, bro. Yeah, not worth trying to fight a human enemy right now. So what we are going to do is we're going to claim this outpost here. The Bronto gas. Got some toxic bloaters right there. A lot of zombies in this area.
Running low on that. Fire in the hole!
Looking good. I think there's still some more. Yeah, we got some more zombies inside we can clear out.
Something doesn't feel right. No room for that.
Okay, so we'll claim this as an outpost, and then we'll get everything stored up. The only thing we're not going to be able to store here is the rucksacks, because it's only going to be level 1.
I just finished a new outpost, and I gotta tell you, it's looking good.
You know, come to think of it, I can see how we might improve this place even more.
As you guys can see, we just made real big gains resource-wise. Got tons and tons of stuff.
Pretty heavy. I can't carry that much.
Infesting horde is on the move. That's actually going to be passing up near me, maybe. Now, the thing is we got a decent bit of resources, so we can go ahead and activate outpost traps. Hopefully, it actually intercepts this horde and they don't go off the road. But if I'm correct, we should be able to hit this horde here. We'll hear the boom. Let's loot the rest of the stuff out.
I'm already full up.
That screamer's gonna drown us in plague zombies.
There it is. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that infestation horde anymore. That looks good. We do still have one more plague heart here to loot out. But we could prep up for the offensive while we're here too. We don't have to go all the way back to base for that.
That looks like a plague bloater.
So for the biochem stuff, what we need to prep right now is the scent block. We're just going to do one batch of scent block. We got the resources easy. We'll get that crafted up. Another infesting horde right there, but that should get taken care of by the outpost traps.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Shit, screamer!
Okay, in this case, I don't have any fire.
I'm running on fumes here.
Holy shit. Okay. So in this case, I'd tell you guys just run. Without fire, this is a lot of zombies. Four rounds left in my... Now those actually killed the zombies for us, which was nice. Your goal should be have fire on you, so if a situation like that does come up, you can just deal with it. But in that case, just run. But I was trying to have a little bit of fun. Why not? We are starting to get a little tired, so we got to watch ourselves. All right, we're out of here. So we'll head up to my other outpost so I can store the rucks. Empty out. We're going to swap survivors, prep up, and then we're going to push those hearts with the other method with the scent block. So scent block is a biochem craftable. I used to use it when I first started playing the game. I used to use it as like a get out of jail free card. Like if I were to get jumped by something like triple feral, big horde, get into a situation I really couldn't deal with, I'd pop the scent block and it makes you invisible. It's almost like The Walking Dead where they wipe the walker guts on themselves and kind of makes them invisible to the zombies. That's exactly what scent block does. Now ferals and zombies can still detect you through it if they get like right up on you. Ferals, it's a lot easier for them to detect you through it compared to the other zombies, but yeah, you still got to be careful. It does not make you 100% immune or invisible, but it helps quite a bit. So that's what I used to use scent block for back in the day, was just to kind of hide myself in a situation that was just a bit too much for me to handle. But then, as I grew as a player, I started to learn ways to use scent block offensively, because it is quite powerful in that aspect. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today, is how to use it offensively. All right. We're killing it right now, resource-wise, guys. Look at our numbers, man. Look at our numbers. That's good. I mean, the only thing we're even remotely low on is food, but yeah, we're crushing it right now. Yeah, we're crushing it. All right, let's get our survivor situated here. Back at base. Who do we want to send? Yeah, we'll send Kim. Screw it. We'll send Kim. repair that. I will start off with now. I'm going to be kitting out a little bit different this time, guys, mainly because we have a 2-stage mission here. We got to go kill plague hearts, but we also have a human enclave there that we got to deal with too. So I'm going to try to deal with the human enclave first, and then we'll go ahead and clean up the zombies. But initially, yeah, we want to try to take care of the humans. Because the last thing I need is to be trying to run around doing this plague art, having those guys popping shots at me and hitting me, doing crazy damage. So we definitely want to take care of them. Now, anytime you're going to go deal with humans, because we really haven't done it too much in this playthrough, obviously I got my stims for the heart. I got good heal items. What you're going to want, though, is we'll also grab a plague here, because this is not a expendable survivor, so just in case we get plagued, we'll have that. Now we need our bullets. For this, I'll grab a little bit extra 9mm. Highly doubt I'm going to need any of this, but you never know. Now we do need some fire, so let's go ahead, craft up some fuel bombs here. All right, and then grab some grenades. And then the good old scent block. That's going to be our main, the main way we play this heart. Oh, and first aid kits. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at earlier.
Load and a half.
When you're dealing with hostiles, first aid kits are quite important, guys, because when they do damage, they do like permanent damage, and it really, really hurts. So I usually like to keep first aid kits on me when I'm going up against humans, and try to bring a weapon that's full auto or 3-round burst. The 3-round burst is really, really effective against human enemies, and higher caliber the better. So 5.56, 7.62, 45, those are all your best bets for trying to take the humans out. So we'll grab this car. So we're going to park on this outside wall. We'll make our way in under the cover of scent block. The goal is to come over here, engage these 2 survivors, kill them, finish up the plate, and then push to kill the 2 plague hearts. Now, scent block only lasts for like 5 minutes, so don't use it too early. And also keep in mind, when you use scent block, it plagues you. Not fully, but it does give you a good chunk of plague. So I'm gonna pop the scent block. Now, actually, this plague heart I could finish before going to those dudes. We're under scent block, so nothing can see us. Now we're gonna go deal with the hostiles. So we're still under scent block. None of the zombies can see us, as you guys can see. And the first plague heart's dead. We're gonna come in here and clean this one up.
I gotta do this.
Now,
People are counting on me.
As you guys can see, when you're scent block, you can just kind of run around the zombies like it's nothing. Now, this room is nice. because you can kind of just come over in this corner and wait for the gas to clear. And that's it, guys. It's literally this simple. That's why I said once you get scent block, it really, really simplifies things. Now, the ferals will sometimes come into the room, they'll start running around crazy, and they will detect you. You're gonna have to run out, kind of lose them and come back in, but...
It's in bad shape. Gotta keep at it.
He just came in, but he went back out. Gas clears. Can we finish it off?
Does anyone out there can hear this? I wouldn't mind an assist.
That's it. No more blood play. Our town is safe.
He detected us, so we just got to keep it moving. You get away from them, and they lose you pretty quick, but I'd say the ferals are pretty good at detecting you through scent block. And literally, that's it, guys. Once you have a scent block, it really, really does simplify things. So the earlier on you get it, the better. It is quite expensive.
Maybe I should look somewhere else.
It is quite expensive when it comes to plague samples. It's 25 samples per batch. But by the time you get to end game like this and you're killing plague hearts pretty consistent, you're going to have a lot of samples. So plague samples really aren't going to be an issue for you.
This might be too much to carry. Only one of those left.
I'm gonna go grab the ruck out that last heart that we just cleared, and should be good. Still under the effects of the scent block, so we probably got another minute or so. It'll start flashing.
Really knows how to get things done.
It was ugly work, but there's not a single damn plague heart left in town. So, what's next? I say we try to make this town something special. I got a couple ideas.
There it is, guys. Talking about starting a legacy. So as you can see, the scent block symbol starting to flash, which means it's going to go out here in about 20 seconds. Probably down to about 10 seconds now. There it is. And it should be... Yep, now it's gone. We'll just keep our low profile, get out of here, we'll be alright. Or that zombie's just gonna spot us. Whatever, we'll just run and get out of here.
A screamer! Heads up, barrel! Holy crap!
Alright, so we're gonna go way back to base. It's all good. Hopefully we got enough fuel to make it back all the way. I think we should be okay. This car is pretty decent on fuel, but we are quite low. But yeah, that part of the game right there is the longest part, guys. Like, you know, the grind on the play carts. You just got to figure out what way works for you, what's the most efficient way, and you just push and push and push and push and push. And then, you know, it's just building, spending, trying to find ways to do hearts cheaper. Because the cheaper you can do a play cart, the better, obviously. Because you don't have to spend as much time in between hearts gathering more resources over and over and over again. It does get quite taxing. Especially if your go-to way to take hearts is like very, very expensive. I know, like, you know, like some people really rely on like C4. C4 is a very good. I didn't really show you guys how to use C4 in this playthrough. It's as simple as sneaking, clearing a building like we did in the earlier hearts, where you get that one-on-one time. But then what you do is you just lay down a C4 charge, detonate it. Well, you go out the building, detonate it, throw a distraction item outside the building, lure the zombies away, go back in, lay another one, detonate it. It takes about 3 charges on lethal to take out a heart. And that's another way people, but C4 is very expensive. You know, circuitry, all that stuff that you need to make C4 happen consistently, it is going to cost you quite a bit. So, like I said, find what works for you. If it's C4, I mean, as long as you can afford to upkeep that play style, hey, you do your thing, right? Just do your thing. Now, I gotta check, because I believe Wes is a builder leader, right?
Look out, we got a freak over here.
Yeah, builder. So builder's not a bad legacy by any means. It's actually a pretty decent one to do. Now, builder legacy is going to have some steps for you to, like, you got to build certain things in your base. Like, it's going to require you to build certain things. Like the sniper tower is a must-have. You're going to have to do that. So I already know that's going to be a thing. The only one that doesn't require you to build anything is trader. Because I don't think it requires you to build a trade depot, but the warlord will make you build the armory and the gym. Sheriff makes you build. Maybe sheriff doesn't make you build anything either. But warlord definitely makes you do armory and gym. Builder makes you do sniper tower. But I don't think trader makes you build anything, and I don't know if sheriff does. But the thing is warlord and sheriff make you fight human enemies. So depending on your comfort level of fighting humans, you could go for those. I would say the easiest ones to do, though, is definitely trader or builder, 100%. Builder is quite easy too, because if you kit your community out pretty good, you just have one really big siege at the end. You still have to fight humans, though. Yeah, you have to fight the humans in all of them, actually. Now that I think about it, you have to fight humans in trader too, because there's some raiders that try to show up. Builder, same thing. You fight humans. Every legacy you have to fight humans. So swap over to Wes real quick. He's tired, but so we'll do the builder legacy here, because I know a lot of people are probably interested in trying to get the builder boon.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep losing stuff like this.
There it is.
We can store it right.
So for new beginning, you just literally talk to 2 people and that's it.
You know, making plans for tomorrow just puts a smile on my face.
All right, we'll let him rest up. So now, once you get to this point of the game, you're kind of in a holding pattern, just waiting on the end missions to pop up. And then as they pop up, you kind of just do them.
This place feels like home.
We could get preemptively on that builder tower, because I know it's going to be coming. So we'll go do that. Scroll down. Build this. Some zombies are physically weaker. Yep.
All this noise is sure to bring the Z Squad down on us.
Okay, so we're kitted out there. I'm gonna top off my bullets in the vector. But yeah, you get in a holding pattern like this, so you can do one of many things. You could go around, you could loot, do whatever you needed to do to build up your community, recruit new people. Now you don't have to worry about blood plague anymore. So, you know, like this area is all cleaned up. There's certain resources I need. Like right now, I know I need some materials, so we can head down here.
How's it going?
Loot up some materials while we're waiting on that mission. There's also survivors in trouble here. I'm not too worried about them though. But yeah, we'll head down. But it's the map is still obviously dangerous. You know what I mean? You're gonna still see zombies here and there, but the plague is not as much. You still got to worry about plague freaks, but you're not gonna just see huge swarms of plague zombies anymore because plague territory is no longer a thing. Kind of went the long way here, but it is what it is. Well, let's cut through. Instead of going all the way around, that would have been freaking way dumb. Triple Pharaoh.
Nothing good here.
As you guys can see, the car is the mightiest weapon in State of Decay. For sure.
Keep an eye out for Zed.
Good grab.
This is great. I'm totally keeping it.
So builder safe at home mission. Actually, I think this is a legacy mission. Yeah, they want me to search for materials, which we're doing currently right now. But for some reason, the thing won't let me loot it. Won't let me loot anything.
If we're gonna survive, we need a base that can support everyone here. It's time we built our home into a fortress.
Okay, let me see. I don't know. Might be some kind of inventory bug. If anything, I'll log out, log back in, should fix it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to relog real quick. Give me. All right, let's see.
You got some time?
There we go. That was
could use
weird.
Another pair of hands over here.
Sometimes you get weird little bugs like that. Just log out, log back in, fixes it. Turn it off, turn it back on, right? Yeah, so yeah, we got a mission that requires us to get materials anyway. So good thing we came out to do this. Kind of fell in line what we needed to do anyways. We got the site right across the road here. So when you have max stealth, you get this quick stealth execution, which is really, really nice.
Still some Zeds in the vicinity.
That's terrific.
And you can fast search without having to worry about a search crash. So our car took a good beating though in that little endeavor there, but we got our 2 bags of mats. Well, hopefully that mission pops back up because us logging out, logging back in made their mission reset. Swing by our outpost, grab a repair kit. Yep, there it is. Okay, mission pop back up.
If we're gonna survive, we need a base that can support everyone here. It's time we built our home into a fortress.
Also need some gas. Oh, I know I had a gas can in the trunk, actually. Yeah, I think we kept one in here. Yep. Yeah, we gotta upgrade, build, or convert us facility. Now we should be able to accomplish this right from our outpost. We don't have to go all the way back. Just store the materials. Wants me to, never mind. Yeah, we'll store the materials from here. I gotta figure out what thing I want to upgrade. We'll figure out once we get to the outpost. Draw soft skin zombies here. There we go. So we got a bunch of mats. Should be enough to finish pretty much everything we need to do. Now, this is going to be done building in about 8 minutes. So technically, I don't have to do anything. We just wait this 8-minute timer out. That should be enough to satisfy the mission. And we'll get the automatic dub there. So we'll let that roll. I mean, I could like upgrade the kitchen, but that's going to take 7 minutes. It's upgrading it still will take 7 minutes. You know what I mean? All this stuff's going to take time anyways, so might as well just let this roll. Run down. Oh man, there's some good stuff over there too. Fuel and mats. Yeah, as you guys can see, we're in a really good place right now, resource-wise. Like, it's just, we don't really need for anything. Influence we can obviously always use a bit of, but we're pretty comfortable resource-wise. I mean, obviously I could use a little bit more fuel, because spamming out gas cans would be really nice. We could go check this site here for fuel. Here for fuel. And we got this gas station. We got 3 sites that we can hit for fuel. Now the builder legacy is it actually allows you to recruit a bunch of people at the end of it. It's one of the ways for you to get 12 people in your community instead of the soft cap of 9. You can have 9 survivors, and then when the builder mission comes up, it allows you to recruit like 3 people. So you can end up at 12 if you really want to have a huge community.
In the neighborhood.
Soft skin zombies going on like nothing, dude. One hit, dude. That's
Not finding much here. Ooh, this could come in handy.
Some materials, no fuel though, unfortunately. Ooh.
I was alone and on night patrol the first time I walked into a horde. My heart said fight, but my head told me to run. Glad I listened to my head.
Keep an eye out for Zed.
All right, clean the building up quick. There it is, got the fuel. And gas station. But as you can see, still a lot of zombies around, just not a lot of blood plague. The only plague you really got to worry about at this stage of the game now is going to be the freak zombies, ferals, juggernauts, bloaters, screamers. The only things that can affect you anymore. There's a lot of zombies here. They're all soft skins though. Water went off, but check it's back on. Okay, we should be good. Okay, we got some fuel there. We'll check the backside here. I'm pretty sure there was one container left, but I don't. It's probably just gonna be chemicals. Yeah, chemicals.
Set up an outpost here.
Maybe, I don't know.
Useful for us.
Chemicals and parts, I'll take it.
Anybody listening out there? I could use a hand. Hey, over here.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's gonna be it for gas around here for the most part. There's a warehouse over here, but I don't know if there's fuel in it.
No can do.
40 seconds left on that builder tower, and that mission should be good. Yeah, no fuel, just a random looted site. We already got that.
Yo, we should take a minute and be proud
There
of
it
what we
is.
just did there.
Now we're just waiting for them to hit us up, tell us what they want to do next. Now there's 3 different ways you can approach your playthrough of State of Decay, like ways you can quote unquote end it, I guess you could say. Some people like to have forever communities, which is just a group like this that you just keep surviving with. You kill the plague hearts on one map, you loot up everything, and then you move to a new map, like with the same group, same everything. You don't legacy, you don't beat the game, you just move to a new map, which you could do at any point in time in a playthrough. Halfway through a playthrough, all you have to do is upgrade. I'll show you guys here so you know what I'm talking about. Most of you guys should know this anyways, but if you don't, I guess I'll just show you anyways. So for your playthrough here, you could just end the map by leaving these map exits. Once you upgrade to a level 2 computer station, you unlock the map exits. Now what happens is if you get in a car and drive to one of these, it'll kind of pop up and it'll say, hey, you know, do you want to leave this map? And you can say, yeah. And what ends up happening is it transfers all of your survivors, all of your resources. You get refunded, like a bunch for Outpost. You don't get 100%, but you get refunded for your Outposts, refunded for all the facilities you built, everything in your base. All cars that are parked in parking spots, everything like that will be transferred over to whatever map you choose. So at any point you can say, hey, I want to leave this map. I want to go to Trumbull Valley. And you literally just pack up, take the same community, and you go. And some people just do that endlessly. Like they're called forever community. You know what I mean? Your long-term communities. You're never going to beat the game. Your goal is to kind of just go around, map the map, kill plague hearts, build this community to have just everything. That's one way you can play the game. Or you can do what I'm going to do here, which is legacy, which is where you actually quote unquote beat the game. You kill all the plague hearts, and then you'll do your legacy missions. Those will pop up, and then once you finish that, you get like a cutscene, and boom, game is over. Now, once the game is over, there's still a few different ways that you can proceed with the community. You can either at the end, once you're done, you can take the survivors out of this community, put them in your legacy pool, and then boom, this community's gone. The survivors will stay, but all the gear, stuff that you acquired in your locker will disappear if you complete the game 100%. Or what happens is you can, once you get to that end screen, you can take some of the survivors out, put them in your legacy pool, or none, and then roll them into a new map at that point. So you can beat a map, legacy, go to a new map, beat that map, legacy with a different legacy, and go on, and then you beat all 4 legacies. So yeah, it all kinds of depends on how you want to approach the game and how you want to beat it. I'm not really over on anything. Okay. Let's go see what these guys. These are the cannibals. If I can finally deal with these guys. think these guys were the cannibals at least.
What's up?
We need lumber and pipes for construction project. Any chance?
Here I go. Wish me luck.
Sounds like a plan.
Search for a bundle of pipes.
Progress, but scavenging alone won't cut it. We need to get some basic services up and running here at home.
I don't understand that mission because I already
We need
have
to keep the screamer quiet.
all the utilities. Grab.
Made it here okay.
There's a lot of zombies in here.
I hear something. Probably more Zed. That is exactly what we need.
Bundle of pipes.
Job is complete.
Alright, let me check this mission. What the hell do they want? Take control of West to check the viability of a water utility outpost. That sucks, dude. Those are wicked expensive. Hopefully they don't make me get one of those. They're like 2,000 influence, man. I don't recall the legacy making you do that.
What you need. I appreciate it. This will be perfect for our kitchen project.
They're good guys. They're nice. All right, we got to get back to base. Actually, we could swap that outpost to West. It'll work just the same.
Hey, we got good stuff for trade. Come and get it.
Really can't afford to buy anything, especially if the game's gonna make me get one of those outposts. We're actually gonna have to go sell some stuff. Okay, let me see. Travel to Leeds. Utility shed, that's down here. Oh, I forgot we don't have to do that anymore. You can just take it off the weapon in the locker. So we are going to need a little bit of gas. I'm going to carry a little fire. I mean, no reason for me not to. I don't want to run into a situation like we did earlier with that huge horde and not being able to burn them up. That was quite frustrating. The thing is, I already have a freaking water in my base. That's why I'm not really a fan of this idea. Bloater.
Time to help us with some shit?
Yo, snap. This place was made to be Outpost. That one needs another. Damn, I'm pressing this shit. I'm running out of steam.
Cool thing is there's actually a rare weapons case up here too.
Locked up tight.
Okay, so we're gonna return to base. We're not gonna outpost this. We'll grab this rare weapons case though. I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't need it. I already have water at base.
Yeah, looks like I won't be on your menu today.
Yep, case is right there.
Okay, running on empty.
Baseball bat's putting in work, man.
Oh yeah.
Nice, sleeper cell PPK. Not a bad pistol at all. a very, very quiet gun too. This one, it's because it's 22. And it's advanced suppressor. Whoa! Forgot about the 3-round burst.
This is Cleo. Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline target. Citizens are instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience.
Sorry, folks. Just a little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
So as long as it's not going to make me do that, then we're cool. Yeah, because we didn't get a black plague heart in this playthrough, I know there's a lot of you guys who are probably wondering how to kill those things. I've still never seen one. But as soon as I do get a chance to fight one on stream, I will go ahead and try to come up with something for you guys on, you know, how to take them out. But I kind of got to fight a few myself so I can really understand how the mechanics work and go from there. Nope, I needed those actually, but...
All right, we got our utilities up and running. Now, let's make them work for us.
Using your improved utilities, craft an item that requires power or water. Too easy. Do another batch of
Yo, we
fuel
should
bombs.
take a minute and be proud of what we just did there.
Okay. So that is another builder mission down. Our builder tower is set. Now, the cool thing about the sniper tower, if you guys don't know, you get a radio command now called Sniper Support. It's really cheap. It's only 50 influence. But man, will this save your life. Like, if you get jumped by juggernauts, ferals, it's 50 caliber sniper support. So this will one-shot a plague feral. And it's like aim, it just automatically does it. So if you ever get jumped by something super nasty, before you leave base, you just grab that and it'll be in your inventory, kind of like a consumable. You're running around, something happens, boom, just hit it and it'll help you out. So it's really, really awesome. Cooldown's only 5 minutes, so it's really not that big of a deal.
I see a bloater.
Now, there is some prep work you can do for this this legacy. Now, one of the things you need is vehicles, which I don't currently have a whole lot of, as you guys can see. There's our Rams up there. I might go grab real quick. Because when you're prepping for this builder mission, there is a siege at the end of it, and I like to funnel my base sieges. And what I mean by that is when you the way the base is currently set up, zombies can come through, I believe, 3 or 4 different entrances to this base. The thing you can do is block off certain entrances. That way you can focus all of the zombies into one, you know, pipeline, which in this base, you know, I would probably block off this gate here, the one on that backside that we just seen. And that's what that's going to do, is going to force all the zombies right through this front gate here. Because I don't believe there's any way for this is actually one of the better bases where the zombies can't jump over random parts of the fence. Yeah, so you block this gate off here. They can't, I think they can get through right here. So this you might have to watch out for. But a whole lot of spawns probably aren't going to come from back there anyways. You block off this gate here. And then what that's going to do, it's going to force all the zombies to come to the front here. Now, Ice, like I said, I think that one back spot there, I think you have to block that one too, or they do jump over that back wall.
I can't let that screamer get close.
But what we could do is we're not really using this ambulance for anything, so we'll block this gate here with it. Now, when you park these, don't park it right up against the wall like this, because what happens when you log in and log out, the game's gonna move your car. So because it was too close or something like that. So just get it close enough where the zombies still can't pass through, but make sure it's not touching. Just like that. It's a viable strat. Got a lot of these Dillinger 45s.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Got a little bit of fire now. I don't remember. Is this truck destroyed? Nope. It's just up there.
I think that big one is carrying the plague.
Our survival depends on people. We need more of us, which means we have to make this a place worth living in.
I'm on the job.
Shit. So they want me to build a barracks, guys. Unfortunately, a barracks is a big ass building. Because we do have so many food outposts, we could probably get rid of this for now. Only losing one food a day without it. Build the barracks.
Keep people happy. Everyone needs a place to sleep.
All right, we're almost there. It's getting dark, so visibility's quite low, but we should be all right. All right, so we're gonna get this home. Use this as a blocker also.
That doesn't make a damn sense. I can't keep going.
Okay, so both of these are goes off, turns lights off. Well, it should focus most of the zombies to the front here. Like I said, we do got that area in the back, which I think they can jump over. So if you did want to be extra super, you know, careful, you'd get another vehicle and block off that. Problem is we don't have any in this area. The closest one would be like the road racer that way. Yeah, we just don't have we got the police cruiser over there, but that's a good distance. All right, so now we're just going to wait for the barracks to construct. And it's going to be about 9 minutes and we'll go from there. So once that's done, then we'll check and see what they want us to do next. Okay, so the next part of this, guys, is I actually have to upgrade the barracks. Now there's two different versions. You can go luxury barracks or Spartan barracks. Obviously luxury is the one that you get for having the builder. And now this one does give you a morale bonus. You get the 5 beds or whatnot. I technically with these, what I do is I'll build it and then tear it right back down because it's just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have it going. But yeah, so we're gonna upgrade this. Another 24-minute wait, but we'll let this upgrade, and then when this done, I believe we're gonna actually start the full-blown legacy part of this. So yeah, let's wait for that. All right, guys. So we got everything upgraded. Everything should be good in that sense. We just got the next one, which is to talk to a group of strangers. We got to take control of Wes. So we'll go back onto Wes. And all right, better go find out what those people want. So let me make sure our inventory looks good. We're good to go. Now these survivors are here. Yeah, they're making their way towards our base. I don't know if they stop short, if they come all the way down.
That looks like a plague bloater.
Okay, it looks like they're coming all the way over toward our base.
Hi there. Pleased to meet you.
Now, I think
working together wouldn't be a bad idea.
these might be the guys you could recruit. Oh, we need a new home. We saw nicer bases. We'll grab these guys just because. Why not?
You won't regret this. We're ready to work.
Okay, so now we're up to
nice space and a
9 survivors.
I have a feeling this is just gonna keep on happening. But we can't take in everyone who shows up. We'll have to make some tough decisions.
Some rowdy outsiders have shown up at the home.
Just came up, and it's above my pay grade.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we got some new guys coming in.
Hey, I've got a nice deal for you folks if you want to meet up.
Still at it, huh?
Hey, what's your problem, huh?
How about you walk away while you still can?
All right, DeAndre, your base looks great. I need a place to stay, but don't let Dale in or you'll regret it. Yeah, so he's got like shit medicine. He's a liar. I think your base is amazing. I'll do whatever it takes to make it better. He's a cook. We'll take in Dale. All right, so it's saying this guy behind us is going to become hostile. So I definitely want to make sure I'm ready for that. He has a shotgun, close range. We definitely got to be careful with that. So
You won't regret this.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Shit. We've just done something that we can't ever take back.
yeah, well, it was a choice.
We have somebody here who wants to talk to you.
Another stranger has appeared and she brought trouble. Talk to Fia. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna grab a better or some more ammo, I think.
There's a few nearby.
Yeah, we'll just grab some more ammo. Now,
I need help! Anybody!
yeah, her whole group is here. Ooh. Oh, that's our guy. That's our guy. PA. She has a really cool name.
Later, buddy.
Is this her? Fia? Okay, so I'm trying to get everybody lined up. So it's these three here. I don't know if they're going to go hostile. I've never seen a better base anywhere. I may have many skills. I can help you. Let's see what she has. So like I said, the builder allows you to, you can get a lot of survivors, guys.
Take it easy.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. You won't regret having me on board.
New
Yeah.
recruits make us stronger.
So-
Keep searching for good people.
Yeah,
and
these
our
were the
goal is
other
to stand
people we
against the zombie
recruited.
threat.
Now you can see our group is absolutely huge. We're up to 11 survivors. Now the builder legacy is one of the only legacies in the game that really allow you to get 12 survivors. It's the easiest way to do it. And as you guys can see, we now have 11 survivors in our base, which is a lot of mouths to feed. You go check on Lethal Zone, that's 11 food a day that we're losing right now. That is ridiculous. Obviously, you got to go ahead and upgrade some of these. Will probably be our best bet. Yeah, we'll get this up to a level 2, and we'll see how that goes. We obviously need this barracks now because we're full up on beds, but I might even enact rationing. Yeah, that'll help out a bit too. Yeah, we got tons of survivors now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them all weapons and stuff. That way when the base siege starts, everybody can defend effectively. Okay, so we'll give him this. A better backpack. PA. Just got no gun. Give her the... We'll give her an M4. And a better backpack. Via. Actually has the, is that the Bolt Scout? Yeah, the Hunter's Bolt Scout. It's actually not a bad rifle. 5.56. It's bolt action. It's one of the better bolt actions, though, in my opinion.
All this noise is going to attract real trouble.
Might actually leave her with this. It's a pretty decent gun for base defense. And we got Dale. He's got a heavy weapon. No gun. We'll give Dale the, I think I have some extra, yeah. Give him AR-15. Shava. He's got a shotty. We're gonna give him something with a little bit more firepower. AK-47 will work. I'm trying to see if we... Actually, no, I might keep the... Yeah, I'll keep the 50 cal for myself, actually. Here on West. Because I do have a 50, which we're going to need for the end. It's good for the juggernauts and... So I'll grab the... Store those up. Store those up. Go ahead, grab the 50 cal. Dude, how much rounds? I got like no 50 cal ammo. Now, one of the cool things is I think I have a... No, I don't have a... I thought I had a heavy rifle press. I think that's in my other playthrough. So I got the 4 shots for the 50, and that's it. But Wes is kitted. All right, so we should have another mission going live here very, very shortly. It's going to be Red Talent Trader. Let's actually head up there, see what they have. Can't jump over that, of course. See if maybe we can get some like 50 cal ammo and stuff.
Out for a bit.
So as you guys can see, with the Builder Legacy, it's kind of just a lot of time spent building and waiting for timers and stuff like that.
Lives just got a lot better.
In that time, you can go around, loot, do things like that. But
Take care.
let's see what they got. So they do have regular ammo, some fuel, but no big bullets or anything like that. I do like that blade, though. It's a nice blade. I'll grab that.
I bet we could hold off a horde from inside this place. Time for an outpost.
Preluded. Yeah, the builder legacy is one of the more simple ones. You kind of just keep building stuff around your base, then you'll have a bunch of people show up, and you can recruit and things like that, but it just takes a lot of time, I think. But I mean, you gotta say I skipped a lot of the waiting. It's probably a good hour or so of waiting for, you know, because everything was like 20 minutes for this, 40 minutes for this, 20 minutes for this. So it's just a lot of waiting for stuff to build and shit like that. Let me drop this. Because you have no control of when the missions are going to actually pop up. Like right now, we're just waiting for a mission to pop up. There's no telling when it's going to happen. It kind of just happens when it happens, and then you just go from there. But that's what we're waiting on right now, is for this mission to pop up, and then we'll take care of it. I believe the next mission is the final mission, though, if I'm not mistaken. But this base here, more and more, a lot of the mid-tier bases on the older maps are very powerful. I tell you guys all the time, like, you can easily beat the game in these bases. As you can see here, it's very, very functional. It's a good base, got good bones. The layout's awesome. The area, the location's pretty good. I don't mind this base at all. Obviously, you know, a lot of people strive for like container fort, things like that. This is something I aim for if I'm doing more of like a forever community type of thing. I'll try to get into one of these really, really big bases. But even this one only has 2 large slots, so it's not like it's much of an improvement. Just you get, I think, 2 extra small slots compared to what we have now, and a lot of extra storage. So it definitely has its benefits. Like don't take it as like the big bases aren't worth it. They're definitely the best bases for a reason.
I think this might be for you to handle.
Uh-oh, here we go, guys. So we switch over to Wes.
I got it covered.
Talk to and find out what his group wants. Now you'll know because I think these guys all have grenade launchers on them when they show up, and your goal is to kill the guys with the grenade launchers and pick the grenade launchers up as fast as possible before the mission ends. So pop up and say legacy completion is permanent. Completing will unlock powerful boon. It's pretty much saying like this is the final mission in the game. Are you sure you actually want to do it? You can select yes or no, but we are ready. So we hit yes. So this guy does not have the grenade launcher. We want your base. We're not looking for an answer. I just say, screw yourself, dude.
And you might live to see tomorrow.
You're gonna die right here like this.
These are on the move. They're attacking the base right now.
Hey, incoming freak!
Okay. So it was just that guy, I guess. And now we have a siege on our hand.
Man, is that a screamer?
I don't know why the grenade launcher people didn't show up. And this is it, guys. Builder legacy is really not that tough. As you can see, the siege really is not even that bad.
Hold tight. We're gonna win this one.
Can't hit this on to save my fucking life.
I don't want that screamer blowing chunks on me.
Hey, incoming freak!
fuckers back in the ground.
Here comes some more.
There's the big boy. So for him, swap over to your 50 cal. This is a closer range 50, so we definitely want him to get a bit closer.
Put every one of these fuckers back in the ground.
Just gotta keep this up a little longer.
Got a big angry juggernaut here.
Damn, this place is impressive. I can hardly believe how far we've come. I hope everybody else feels as safe and protected as I do. Y'all did amazing work here.
Right at the end, really, and damn it. What's up with that hat?
I know y'all had your doubts along the way. Listen, I did too. We turned this town into something that can really last. And hey, why stop here? If we can do this once, we can do it again, right? I mean, that's how we win this thing, working together, one town at a time.
There you go, guys. So at this point, you've officially beat State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone. And that's it. I mean, it was a hell of a journey to get to this point. But at this level, like I said, you unlock all the boons. These you can now apply to your next playthrough when you start a new game. In the beginning, they pop up if you really want to run boons. But then you get to this part here. So you can continue the community. You can disband the community. And then with continuing the community, you get to keep all your stuff. You know what I mean? And you just move to a new map. You get to pick where you want to go, like when you actually pick it. But say you don't want to take all of these people into the next community. You only want to take a few of them. So what you can do is you come here and you say, you know what? This dude... let me see who the hell's, yeah, like PA here, for instance, you know what? I don't even want her at all. I don't want her in my legacy plot. You could just get rid of her. Boom. Get rid of her. You know what I mean? And then you could like say, hey, you know, our red talent here, I want to move her to my legacy pool. You know what I mean? Wes here, we'll move him to the legacy pool. Legacy pool. Legacy pool. And you're like, you know what, the rest of these guys, you know what, like analogy, that's not bad. We'll send them to the legacy pool. We got space. And then say you're like, you know what, the rest of these guys, I want to roll them to a new community. You do like this, and then you it's just like starting a new game, but now you get to start over with those people that you already had, and then you get to pick your map. You know, what map do you guys want to go to this time? You know what? I just beat Cascade Hills. I want to take these guys. Now our next goal is to try to beat, you know, Maker Valley. You know, you come here, but the cool thing is when you move like this, you get to choose what base you want to live in. So as long as you have the people and the influence, you can move into whatever base. You don't have to start off in the starter base. So for instance, it says here I could start off in this church. I can afford it. Boom, we click this. And then it's gonna start you off in a different base. So it's kind of a way to like carry over some of your stuff. That way you're not starting from scratch each and every time, as you guys can see.
Listen, I used to work for this dude who could get pharmaceuticals without a prescription.
Yeah, that's called drug dealing.
Not street drugs like painkillers and sleep aids. Stuff we could use.
Oh, actually ended up moving the whole community over.
Right now.
But just to show you guys, now we're on this new map. If you go check your supply locker, you still have all your stuff from your previous playthrough. and now we're on a fresh new map ready to do it all again. But now you have your survivors, and it's time to just go in. But the problem with this is now the game's difficulty is going to be right where you left off. So, but you said you just beat lethal, you're used to it, but as you can see, there's already triple feral spawning. The lethal zone is max level right now. It's not going to ramp up, go from like being easier to harder. You're just jumping in to the same difficulty you were literally just playing, but now with a map full of play cards that you got to re-clear and the whole jazz. So but there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I had a lot of fun making it. There is more State of Decay content on the channel. I've been doing live streams you guys have probably been watching of the new update. You know, I'm trying to beat the game with all negative curveballs, max difficulty. It's been a hell of a ride so far, but again, I do appreciate the love and support. If you guys remember, if you guys enjoyed this and you learned something from it, hey, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on a video, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about the guide in its entirety. And again, I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.